Tonight, another sobering look at the fentanyl crisis here in Florida. Medical examiners now say it is the deadliest drug in our state. A report released this week says 6,000 Floridians died of fentanyl overdoses just last year.
And we've told you, too, just how potent just a tiny amount can be. But could a brief, even accidental exposure be enough to cause an overdose? We got that question because of this viral video now of a Central Florida police officer. Her department says it shows her overdosing after she found fentanyl during a traffic stop. Now, they say she was wearing gloves, but it was windy, and argue that it's possible she breathed it in. This is far from the first example that we've seen like this, but according to these sources, including TGH ER Medical Director Dr. Jason Wilson, it is not possible to overdose from touching or accidentally even inhaling fentanyl.
So to touch fentanyl, you wouldn't get enough through the skin for it to cause any harm. You need a lot through the skin. To inhale fentanyl, it's got to be very small particles and it's got to be a lot of fentanyl. You wouldn't get enough of that by just being around fentanyl.
I also spoke with medical toxicologist Dr. Ryan Marino, who says the signs and symptoms in that video are not consistent with what's associated with a fentanyl overdose. But something obviously happened here. So what is going on? Well, here is one possibility.
It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe something so strongly, you can have very real symptoms. And so if you believe fentanyl could kill you just from being around it, and you think you are around fentanyl, then you may experience real symptoms.
And that, Dr. Marino says, can have very real consequences, making the job of our law enforcement, frankly, that much harder if they are trained to believe they're at greater risk. And that could delay a life-saving response for someone who is truly overdosing.